What is going on now, ladies and gentlemen? We're back. We're back, and we got a really something out of the ordinary. It's not crossover boxing, but it always makes its way up there because it's really dumb. We're talking about the fighters, the UFC sponsored slap contest, slap championship. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's dumb. I don't know, man. I mean, I always thought it was pretty funny and cool, I guess, and it looked kind of cool looking at it. Like maybe 8 years ago when I was how old was I? When I was freaking 10 years old. It's probably pretty cool looking at people slapping each other and somebody falling. No, people weren't really falling. They're just getting dazed. But now it's being promoted really bad. And now that I'm older, I'm like, no, this is. I mean, they can do whatever they want, but I ain't doing this. This is dumb. Well, why would you stand there with your hands behind your back and take a shot from a big guy with freaking huge arms to the face as hard as they can? You just stand there taking it, no defense. Oh, they call this a combat sport. They call this a real sport, an athlete sport. What kind of combat sport is that? There's no defending. What kind of sport is that where you just take shots to the face? Like, there ain't nothing professional about that. The guys who even do this, they look like they just got out of jail. Or they look like they just sitting on the couch and broke. And they're just trying to make a couple bucks by getting knocked out or slapping somebody really hard. So I don't know, man. And Dana White is behind all this, man. He's promoting it really bad. I mean, not really bad. He's promoting it like really hard. And in the UFC website, I've seen it like literally 100 times already. He's promoting the crap out of this thing, and it's not a good thing, especially after him slapping his wife. What was that about? And I don't know if I think he said it was fake, him slapping his wife. He was probably promoting. It's probably a way of him promoting the slap contest. I don't know. I don't know if he was promoting the slap contest or he's gotten a lot of influence from the slap contest. So he's just trying to slap his wife anytime he's outside and he's mad. I don't know, man. But the man's ruining his reputation by doing that and then doing the slap crap and promoting it really bad and giving weight classes to these freaking guys who probably can't even run a mile without running out of breath. These guys are not athletes at all. They probably eat pizza before getting into these events. There's nothing professional about this. How do you train to not get knocked out? You literally cannot train to get hit in the face and not fall on the ground. You're gonna fall on the ground most likely. So there's no champion player on here. It's just the guy who can slap the hardest. You're gonna get knocked out either way, and it's like a car crash. Like, what's the profession in that? You're literally gonna get knocked out. You're gonna suffer brain damage, and and obviously, why would you even trust it in the first place if you're getting car crash hits every time with Dana White, the guy with the quote unquote best healthcare? Sucks. Literally, you're not guaranteed. Your life is literally more in danger than going out there and getting shot. I don't know. You're more in danger doing that than something happening to you. I'd rather get. I think a car crash would be better than this. You're literally taking hits to the face like every time. And I mean, I guess people are desperate and they would do this, but it's really worth it. 5 years down the line, when you got brain damage, trauma problems. I don't know, man. And then they have people behind the players who catch them. Like, oh, don't worry about it. You're gonna get knocked out, but we'll catch you. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get hit. I can't talk. You're gonna get hit in the head really hard that your brain's gonna shake and it's gonna probably damage and you probably will have brain problems. You probably won't be able to think right in the next 5 years. But don't worry, we'll catch you. Your head won't hit the back of the ground. You'll have some head trauma, but we'll catch you. I'm like, come on, bro. What kind of thing is this? They put like chalk in their arms too. I saw a guy with this freaking, you can't even recognize his half of the face. I don't know, man. This is not a sport, and they should not push it, man. Dana White should. We should end this, and this should be like a freaking torture game or something. This shouldn't be promoted like this. It shouldn't be on ESPN or whatever it's on. It's on like broadcast or something. Like, why is this a professional thing? Like, this should be like on Rumble or I don't know. This should be like on not even mainstream or like what kind of sport is this? Like, it should, I don't know, man. But this teaches you nothing about life, no discipline, nothing. Like, and a lot of the fighters are promoting this too. Like, come on, bro. Stick to combat sports or some regular sports. This is not a sport. This is just a torture, it's quote unquote entertainment where your brain goes around the block 1,000 times and you have brain damage and the healthcare is horrible and they can't do nothing to help you about it. And yeah, it's horrible. And of course Dana White behind this. This he has to realize that this, even though he doesn't give a crap about what people say, this is gonna hurt his legacy. It's gonna hurt his UFC career. It's gonna hurt everything he does. I don't know if he understands that, but he does. I guess he does himself. It's fine. But yeah, those are my thoughts on that. It's completely dumb, man. What's the point of that? Comment down below if you think that this is good, which I don't think anybody should think this is good. So like the video if you think this is the dumbest thing you've ever heard of. Tell me why in the comments down below why you think this is bad, which obviously it is bad. And yeah, should he really promote it like that? I don't know, honestly. But yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, man. This was painful to make. And yeah, I got head trauma just making this. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.